Right, we are rolling right into pumpkin season. You know, we had our first pumpkin, the Jacko, and we're going to get some house cleaning, housekeeping out of the way now. So,
some house cleaning?
Cleaning, keeping, I don't know. Okay, this beer is always, for some reason, on the list of best pumpkin beers. I see a lot of articles about pumpkin beers and stuff like that, and people are very, they're either one way or the other.
Pumpkin pie in a glass. It's the best thing I've ever had in my life.
And I just think those people's, their taste buds are dead. So,
well,
there have been some years where it's been okay. And
the first couple of years of it, we did not like it.
Right.
And I think that has tainted both of our impressions of this beer entirely.
So, I mean, I'm always hoping that they're good.
Yeah, it was good
no
last
matter
year.
what.
We liked it last year.
So I think it was 2 years ago.
It couldn't have been 2 years ago. I wasn't drinking 2 years ago.
Okay, so last year was okay. All right, so it is Pumking. All right. Pumking is everywhere. It's by Southern Tier. There's the Pumking himself right there. Look at that guy. So
he looks jovial. Like, I want to hang out with him. Look at his boots.
Yes. So
he's got like studded metal bracelets.
An Imperial Pumpkin Ale.
Ta-da!
Okay, it's an 8.6%er. Rule on pumpkin. No spiel on this one that I can see. Southern Tier.
It's in New York.
Yep, Lakewood, New York. All right, so, and they have a satellite brewery here in town.
Yeah, which is interesting.
And they have 3 versions of it this year. We're going to do 2 of them tonight.
What's the other one? It's just the Warlock. Oh, we haven't seen it out yet.
I haven't seen the Warlock out yet, which we like the Warlock, honestly.
We do.
So, but okay, we're going to give it a shot.
It's 8.6%er.
It is. It's going to be a little bit of a whopper, but I don't remember this one being...
I don't remember it being boozy.
Yeah. I mean, it's ale brewed with pumpkin and natural flavors. We all know what natural flavors is. Beaver anise. Although I don't... It used to say pumpkin pie in a glass on the... Maybe they took it off.
Maybe the Pumpkin Pie Coalition sent them a cease and desist.
Maybe. So we're going to give it a go. We're going to go into this with an open mind. I've watched a few other beer reviewers this year, and they have just fawned over this.
Just gobbling the cock of Southern Tier on this one.
Maybe it's delicious this year.
Maybe. I'll flex my jaw and get ready for some gobbling if it's going to be that good.
What?
What?
All right. It's not really...
No head.
It's got, not hardly any head. A little bit of head now. Okay. All right. So it's got a very light orange tinge to it. I wouldn't say that's overly orange.
Yeah,
or anything
effervescent,
like
but not fizzy. It doesn't smell like much of anything.
It really doesn't. It has no aroma.
I was like, do I have COVID? I don't smell anything.
No.
I don't smell spices or anything like that. Still not my fave.
It tastes like almonds again.
There's a nuttiness to it, like a almond nut nuttiness that I just don't love.
If you were to give me this, I would never. If you were not to tell me what it was and just hand me a beer,
I would think it was like hazelnut or something.
I would think, okay, maybe like it's like you've heard of like nut brown beers and stuff like that. Like it was something like that. I would never think pumpkin.
It does not
for
taste like pumpkin pie to me. I think people who say it's pumpkin pie in a glass either have had really fucked up pumpkin pie or have never had pumpkin pie, or they're just following the party line of I'm expecting pumpkin pie in a glass, and so I'm saying that's what it is, but it's not. I mean, it's not good. Like, it tastes fine.
I don't care for it. It's bitter. It has a little bit of vanilla, maybe, but I'm not getting any cinnamon. I'm not getting any nutmeg. I'm not getting anything like that, which you get in a lot of other pumpkin beers. So, Pumking again is falling flat. It's way overrated, like completely.
Like there are lots of other pumpkin beers that I like much better, like Shipyard or Foothills.
100%. Foothills is awesome.
Foothills is fantastic. Even Gorgeous, I think, is better than that.
It just has a kind of a bitter almond flavor to me.
It's almost a little more hazelnut.
Should we bring in a third party for this?
She's going to hate it.
She's going to hate it because she hates beer.
We have a newly minted 21-year-old in our house.
21 in 2 days.
Caitlin. I hear the sigh of malcontent.
Yes.
Caitlin. All right, we want you to come.
You're going to scoot over.
I heard you don't like it.
Well, this has been a beer we haven't liked for years. All right.
Then what made you think you'd like it now?
All right. This is
we wanna know-
my oldest Caitlin. She is recently 21 years
Not
old.
the youngest Caitlin. It's the oldest.
The oldest
Yes.
Caitlins, yes. All right. So this is Pumking. It is by Southern Tier. It is everywhere every year. The market is saturated with
People
it.
lose their shit
People
over how
think
it's
it's
the
the
best
greatest thing
thing.
ever.
Okay.
Okay, we do not
To me,
agree.
it's fine, but I also think it tastes like nuts.
Now, I know it does taste like nuts. You tell me if it has kind of
It doesn't smell like anything.
This
I know.
has no
It smells
aroma
like
to it.
No
beer.
aroma.
It could have been a glass of tap water. It doesn't smell like anything. Okay.
I mean,
I
she
don't like
doesn't
that at all.
like beer.
She doesn't
but
like beer,
It's
so we're
very
gonna.
bitter.
It is bitter. And what else? Did you taste anything else in there?
It was like sweet for a second, but that's
I
it.
think that's the vanilla. Mm-hmm. Okay, so it's not just us.
Does it have a random like hazelnut flavor?
Nutty?
Or
Yeah.
Like almondy?
It's definitely not pumpkin-y.
Yeah.
Boom. Look at that. All right, so
Yeah, because my 2-day 21-year-old opinion matters.
well, no, but you had the Jacko last
You
night.
have a virgin palate.
Yes, like you haven't been tainted. Like we've been drinking Pumpking for years, and
Yeah.
we've never really liked it. But if you read any articles on what the best pumpkin beer,
People
it
lose their
always
shit
shows
over
up.
this one.
And shit is right. It's just not a good pumpkin beer.
I just don't care for it.
Yeah.
Other people think it's
I like
great.
a lot of other
It's not-
Southern Tier stuff. This is not their best offering. So it's another off year for Pumpking, like every year. Okay. So all right. Hey, I mean, but if you're a Pumpking fan, you know, it's out there. It's everywhere.
Hey, if it floats your boat, it floats
Yeah,
your boat.
absolutely.
You know?
Listen, people drink all kinds of shit. People love IPAs. This is better than
People
every
eat
IPA that I've had.
chitlins, which are actual shit-filled pig intestines.
That's true. If you got to clean something with bleach, you probably shouldn't eat it. You know, I'm not saying that Pumpking's on the level of bleached chitlins, but you know, it
I'm
is
not
what it
saying
is.
it's not.
Yeah.
Also.
So, but all right.
Yeah.
Hey, and also for being an 8.6%er, it's not really boozy. You would never know it.
You wouldn't. You could. If you like the flavor of this, you could get accidentally drunk.
Like, I mean, calling this, it doesn't have the Imperial taste. It says Imperial on the label, not the taste. Like, when I think Imperial, I think Drop Dead Gorgeous. Mm-hmm. That is an Imperial pumpkin. That is a kick you in the face pumpkin beer. Good Gourd. Imperial pumpkin. Like, that is a warm kind of sensation, and that is also a million times better than Pumpkin, both of those offerings. So, as far as pumpkin beers go. All right. So, Pumpkin, it's another loser. What are we, 4 years, 5 years running? Shit,
It's not
man.
the pumpkin. It's not the pumpkin.
We've had Pumpkin long before.
Is it the pum fool?
Before we started doing these videos,
Pum
honestly.
jester?
It's something. I don't know. But
pum peasant.
all right, hey, it's out there. It's everywhere. Pumpkin.
Yeah.
We're unimpressed again. So
Yeah. But if it's your thing,
yeah,
do that.
I'll give Southern Tier this. They're consistent. It's consistently bad. Okay. All right, we're gonna move on to something that I'm hoping is a little bit better. We'll be right back.